and welcome back to another review video. Although first, yes, I'm gonna call myself out on it even though probably no one even noticed nor cared. Yes, I am still wearing the same damn shirt that I don't know how many days I've had on now. I was going to shower, I was going to change my clothes, and then shit happened today. I saw some shit. So, before I get into the review, we're also going to have a short mini vlog session, so hang with me, guys. So I thought I was going to be getting the new EOS 3 pack, the holiday one, and I got my package from Kohl's, and I opened it up, and it was an Ariana Grande perfume. The hell am I gonna do with that? I can't even wear perfumes. So I called them up thinking, God, am I gonna be on the hook for having to pay shipping to mail this back? No. They reordered another one, charged me again, and told me to go in-store, bring that with the receipt, and go exchange it, and they would credit my card back, the charges from the original purchase. Fine. So I figured I have a better chance of asking my younger sister to bring me than my dad, who'd probably tell me to go screw myself over something so stupid as that. So I got Kimmy to bring me. Not a big deal. So we went, and we got it exchanged, and everything was fine. I even checked while we were there just to make sure they didn't, actually have some in-store, which... No, they didn't. Actually, they had a shit ton of lip balm pods, the little character ones from, Simple Pleasures, but I behaved myself and I didn't buy any, because I have so frigging many, and I don't think I have ever reviewed a single one on this channel yet. So until I start frigging reviewing some of those, I really need to frickin' stop mass buying those just because they're cute, since, for all I know, I might never get around to reviewing those, and I'm wasting my damn money on them just because they're cute. So, behaved myself. Was this close to buying the unicorn one though, but I didn't. But anyway, so we left, and then we decided to go to Target, because it was next door. And my sister originally wanted to go there because she wanted to try and find some baskets for her room for organization, and we were looking in the dollar section, and I behaved myself. There were so many cat things I almost bought, and I didn't, but yeah, she was being frugal, so I decided I'd try to be frugal. And then shit happened, and I ended up with this pack of markers for no real good reason other than, ooh, shiny. This box of, let me get them, pumpkin pie Pop-Tarts, and pumpkin spice oatmeal, because why the hell not? That one, I bet it's 50-50, could be really good or could be really gross, with zero in between. We're gonna find out. So things were still fine at this point. We go back to the car, because I don't feel like carrying these around from store to store, because we've decided we're just gonna frickin' shop, apparently. Well, actually, by this point, we were, kind of done shopping, other than she wanted to go find chalk from somewhere, because she bought, little blackboard sign for her wall. I know, nobody even gives a crap, but I'm telling you anyway, so... Did not find chalk, but we decided to stop at Jamba Juice and Starbucks because we're that extra. But I didn't feel like carrying around this stuff in my arm, especially because genius me didn't bring a bag, nor did I choose to get a bag at self-checkout, so I was just awkwardly carrying this armful of crap. So we went back to the car, put things in the car. We went to Jamba Juice, we got her drink, came back to the car, and there's this dude standing there. He looked like a hobo. And he had a long-ass metal pipe with him, sewer piping. It was, this big around, a big-ass friggin' pipe. And it's one of those people, you can just tell looking at them, they're sketchy as fuck. And he's standing there watching us hella close, and just oh shit, I have a really bad feeling about this. This was broad daylight, by the way, and we were parked very close to the, opening of the store, so it's not like we were out in the boonies where somebody could easily do something. This was right in front of the freaking store where there was a lot of eyes seeing this. We get in the car. As she's starting up the car, he's making a beeline towards the car with his pipe. It was oh my god, she floored it so fucking fast out of there. I have never been in the car with her moving that fast before. That was terrifying. He's literally running after the car, shaking his pipe at us. We did nothing to this man except to get in the car. What the fuck was that? I mentioned it to my other sister. She's like, "Oh, you went to that location? Yeah, it's known for the batshit crazies there. Don't go to that one." It's like, now you tell me. But yeah, then I got a pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks and felt better when we came home. So yeah, anyway, so unfortunately, long story short, 5 minutes in, I still don't have the 3-pack of EOS yet. Hopefully by next week I will, unless they screw it up again, in which case we get to play this game all over again. I will be so pissed if it comes down to that. But for today, we're gonna review this guy, which I've had sitting around awkwardly in my collection for a year or two, and hopefully it's still good, seeing as it's organic. But, you know, this is by Lasting Smiles, and this one is Vanilla Bean. And actually, what the deal is with this brand, actually, it says it on the back. It's Smile for a Cause. Lasting Smiles was created to change the world, one lip balm at a time. Thanks to you, we are one step closer to reaching our mission. Well, actually, that's not where it says it. Hold on. There it is. Nourish your lips, nurture the world. Every purchase helps fund cleft surgeries for children. At the time, it seemed like a noble cause, but now it hits home close because a friend of mine just gave birth to twins like 5 weeks ago. One of them actually has cleft palate super bad to where it's like up her nose, like the nose is open on the one side, the cleft palate so bad. So now it hits real close to home, so I feel that much more strongly about reviewing the ones at least that I've got. So we're doing it today, at least for this one. So it is organic, made with fair trade ingredients. It has somewhere on here, where does it say it? I thought it said somewhere the percentage that it pays out. Well, regardless, smooth and soothe your lips with the emollient richness of pure organic vanilla oil topped with a sweet natural essence with coconut oil, shea, and cocoa butter for soft, hydrated, and healthy lips. Ingredients: cocoa oil, beeswax, sunflower oil, vanilla flavor, shea butter, cocoa butter, jojoba oil, vitamin E, organic certified, coconut oil, cocoa butter, and shea butter. Oh, wait. I'm stupid. But yeah, so, there was an asterisk. I guess the ingredients ended. It was telling us which ones had that with the asterisk and what they meant. Why won't this pop out? Oh my gosh. It's in there! Let's try from this side then. Oh, okay. There it is! Alright, 7 minutes and we've just gotten it out of the damn box. So, ooh, it looks pretty sharp. I like that. That is nice. And by the way that they have the font, it is really hard to read in dim lighting. It's not just the camera blurring it. It looks like that in person. So, anyway, yeah, I really like the packaging on this a lot. That looks really nice. That is really good. Okay, so I love the black tube on this, by the way, and the metallic font. The one thing I'm not so fond of with it is that the label literally feels like if you printed out printer paper and just glued it on a lip balm tube. Like, it just feels like normal paper. It's not at all coated, it's not laminated, it's straight up paper, which honestly is probably more eco-friendly, but for somebody with textural issues, it's kind of like, my god, what the hell? Yeah, so, anywho. Oh, here's where it says it. Okay, certified organic, certified fair trade, total 43%. I knew it said it somewhere. Okay, so, where is it? Doesn't have an expiration, but on here it has copyright 2015. So hopefully this hasn't been sitting there since 2015, but we're gonna find out. So it has this cute little star on the part that you bust for that. Opens pretty easily. Smells good. Let me turn on the craft lamp so I can actually see this, so I can see if it's still good or not. Let us take a look-see. Alright. Get a better look at it this way. It's hard to say if that's shimmer in it or if there's some crap in there. Could even be a little column A, a little column B. But I mean, it smells alright. It actually smells like a sugar cookie. It's like really buttery vanilla smelling. I might, just for the sake of cleanliness, I might go grab the sanitation knife and just go on the very top layer. Not even very much, but just a little bit, just to see if that's just the texture of it or if there's a little bit of iffiness on the top. So hold on just 1 second. Okay, I've got my handy dandy knife over here and a paper towel. Should be good to go once I get it out of the bag, which is piercing a little bit. Okay. Just roll it up a teensy bit, like about like that. Not very much. Just right off the top. Yeah, it may have been a little bit of iffiness on the top layer because down underneath it doesn't look like that. So I just, for my own paranoia's sake, I just wanted to make sure. So alright, let me just wipe off that knife. I'll clean it better later, but for now, that's fine. Yeah, back in the bag you go. Put down the paper towel. So now, yeah, that looks a lot more normal. Just saying. It doesn't smell any more strongly now that I'm down into it, just in case anybody was curious. But yeah, so let us get back into normal reviewing points, shall we? So, format-wise, obviously, it is a stick, as if we haven't yet established that. And packaging-wise, I showed you the packaging, I raved about the packaging, we are good on the packaging. It is natural and organic, as we have also established. I don't believe these are limited edition, as far as I know. I don't know all the places you can buy them, but I know for a fact you can buy them at Target. Because that's where I got this like a year or two ago. I think there's 3 more flavors, maybe 4 more. I don't remember if there's 4 total or if there's 4 more in addition to this one, but I feel like there's 4 in total, so there's that. Amount of product is 0.15 ounces, standard stick amount, so that's good. Shelf life, I really don't know. It does not say. I'm a little nervous about that, but oh well. Price point, oh shit, I should have looked that up. I feel like this was actually really fairly priced for being organic and fair trade, but I could be wrong. I'd have to go look again, and I don't have the computer right here on me. I already hit stop on this once. I really don't want to do it again, so feel free to look it up on Target.com if you want to know the pricing, or if you happen to know it off the top of your head, feel free to share it with us. Anywho, sturdiness-wise, let's see. The cap is a little flimsy, but it snaps in place really well, so I forgive the flimsiness for that. And unfortunately, it does have a wiggly turn wheel, so that's gonna get a strike. No special features like SPF or medication, so let's see if there's anything else about the scent to say that I haven't said already. Yeah, it's actually a very light vanilla scent. And like I said, it's like a buttery sugar cookie vanilla scent. It's really pleasant, but it's very light. But it's almost like a legit, straight up, real life sugar cookie. I feel like that would be a more apt flavor than just vanilla bean, but that's just me. So we're gonna try it on, we're gonna see how it does, how it feels, if there's a taste, all that good stuff. Ooh. Okay. It is a lot richer than I was expecting it to be. Ooh. It's very thick. I mean, I know you just watched me put on a bunch, but usually the organic ones aren't this thick. That's surprising. And it's like super soft. Flavor could use a little work. The flavor actually leaves a bit of a bitter aftertaste. I'm not so wild on that. Yeah, I actually don't know that I want to do the drink test with this, or I may want to honestly wash this off. It tastes really gross, and I don't know if that's because it's old or if that's just what this tastes like. I feel like this is honestly probably just the flavor of it, because there's certain organic lip balms where this is just straight up what they taste like. So I feel like it very easily could be that, and it's not the age card, so I'm not gonna panic too hard over that, but at the same time, I really don't want to, like, ingest something that tastes like that, so. But, the actual consistency is very slippery. It's got a lot of creaminess to it. It's not sticky at all, surprisingly. It's a lot of oily greasiness to it. Not real, well, I was gonna say not in the bad way, but it's not really necessarily good or bad. I'm kind of neutral on that aspect of it. I can't quite decide if it's good or bad in this case. Kind of middle of the road. Moisturization wise, I feel like this is absorbing really freaking quickly, so this actually probably does do a good job at what it's supposed to do, and as you can see, it's really shiny. So, but because it's absorbing so quickly, I can safely say that the longevity is not going to be so great on it. So, I think that basically answers our question on what the drink test would have been anyway. So, what would I rate this one? Let me think. Oh, and you totally do smell it as it's on your lips, but it's faint, so I don't think that'll bother anybody. So, trying to think, what would I rate it? I docked a point for the wiggly turn wheel. I docked a point for the taste. I think I am gonna dock a point just for, even though it's not necessarily good or bad with the greasiness of it, the fact that I can't tell or make up my mind if it's good or bad makes me a little uneasy, so something just feels unsettling about it, so I'm gonna dock it for that. Same with longevity and drink test. So, I think overall, this is only gonna get a 5 out of 10. Like, if I'm being honest with you guys. I like what the money goes towards. I very much support that. However, the product itself, kinda lacking. So, I mean, if you want to buy it just because the money goes to a good foundation, feel free, although you could just as easily donate directly to a cleft palate fund. So there is that option, but, you know, it's just one of those things. But, it's not the worst in the world, but it's definitely not the best in the world either. Hopefully the other flavors are better. Maybe just this one's a little bit funky, but yeah, I don't know. It just, the fact that it makes me feel uneasy tells me that it probably leans more towards the negative side of the line, more so than positive. Because generally, oh yeah, lip balms don't make me feel uneasy. I generally love them. So the fact that it makes me feel like that, I'm like, I don't like that about it. So that really kind of sucks. I was hoping I'd be able to rave about this one because it goes for a good cause, but you know me, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, I'm not gonna lie. If it actually holds up and is amazing, I'm gonna tell you. And if it's lacking, I'm gonna tell you that too, and unfortunately this is the latter of those two things, so. Anywho, that is about all I have to say for this one. So as usual, if you like this video, go ahead and click the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, leave comments down below. If you guys ever tried this brand, I mean, it's not that well known of a brand, I don't think. I don't feel like I ever hear people talk about this brand on YouTube, so, I mean, I know that I've seen it around on Target.com for frickin' forever, but again, I never hear people talk about it, and maybe this is why, because it's just kind of mediocre, but in case anybody does have it, let me know down below what you thought of it, as well as anything else you feel like leaving me, and if you like what I do here on this channel and you want to help support it, feel free to donate down below. The link is in the description box, and anyway, till next time, bye.